St. Valentines Day comes around once a year. All our thoughts turn to love as the day draws near. With sweethearts and darlings, husbands and wives, pledge love and devotion for the rest of their lives. As the day turns to evening, soon night time does fall. Young people preparing for the Valentine's ball. As night rings with laughter, some people still mourn 48 children who never came home. Have we forgotten the suffering and pain, the survivors of the victims of the fire in our town? The mothers and fathers forever to mourn 48 children who never came home. Down to the Stardust they all made their way. The bouncers stood back as they lined up to pay. The records are spinning, there's dancing as well. Just how the fire started, sure, no one could tell. In a matter of seconds, confusion did reign. The room was in darkness, fire exits were chained. The firefighters wept, for they could not hide their anger and sorrow for those left inside. Have we forgotten the suffering and pain, the survivors and the victims of the fire in our town? The mothers and fathers forever to mourn 48 children who never came home. All around the city the bad news was spread. There's a fire in the Stardust, there's 48 dead. Hundreds of children are injured and maimed, and all just because the fire exits were chained. Our leaders were shocked, grim statements were made. They shed tears in the graveyard as the bodies were laid. The victims have waited in vain now for years. It seems like our leaders shed crocodile tears. Have we forgotten the suffering and pain, the survivors and the victims of the fire in our town? The mothers and fathers forever to mourn 48 children who never came home. 500,000 was spent on solicitors' fees, a fortune to the owner and his family. It's hard to believe not one penny came to the working class people who suffered the pain. Days turn to weeks and weeks turn to years. Our laws favour the rich, or so it appears. Not much fucking changes, does it really? A woman still waits for lads to come home. Injustice breeds anger, and that's what's been done. Have we forgotten the suffering and pain, the survivors and the victims of the fire in our town? The mothers and fathers forever to mourn 48 children who never came home. Have we forgotten the suffering and pain, the survivors and the victims of the fire in our town? The mothers and fathers forever to mourn 48 children who never came home.